Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. We have another speed build for you today. Something I built actually, which doesn't happen that often, especially not with modern builds, because yeah, you do so many that I kind of try to do more like of the traditional ones.
Because I'm really bad at traditional ones.
Yeah, I am, I think. Like whenever I build a traditional house, I'm like, how do these work? Like I have no idea. Idea.
No idea.
Okay. Yeah,
That
there's actually we
yeah.
play a game called Don't Starve, and there's some are they monsters? They're
Nah,
nice.
not
but you
really.
can kill them.
Mobs.
Yeah, and they're called No Ideas. Do they have one eye?
No, they have no eyes. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
they're
just
called
have
No
weird
Idea.
things in the eyes, right? Yeah, yeah, very weird. Anyways, back to the build. I'm feeling really weird doing this voiceover because my cousin's like sitting across from me, literally staring at me. And
Yeah, and
earlier I
he's,
had
like-
my hand in my ponytail, and he was like mimicking me. He's so rude.
Also, he's looking like we're talking total
BS.
nonsense or whatever.
Oh, we're not.
He's just saying we're crazy.
It's okay. I already knew that.
Maybe we are.
Huh?
Just tell me when I have to like the video.
Okay. Anyways, getting back to this, I actually had to. You'll probably notice that I cut quite a lot of things out, so there's kind of a lot of like jumps from.
Yeah, but I
Because-
feel like everyone's doing that, so...
It's just because it takes me 2.5 hours, and if I wouldn't have done it and left everything inside the video whereas because I am like so indecisive when it comes to builds. I'd put down a
me
rug,
too.
and then it takes me about 10 minutes to decide which rug I want to put, and then I'm like, Melinda, come here, can't decide for a rug. And then we just sit there, and it takes even longer.
Yeah, because I take forever to decide on something as well, so I don't know why you could
I have to
take
be-
it as
I don't know. I have to be quicker with this though, because usually I pick the first thing, and then I go through like 100 different things, and then go back to like the thing I initially picked, which I've noticed in this video a lot. Like I go through a rug, and then I'm like, okay, this one. I put it down,
Yeah.
and then I go through all the rugs that there are.
And in the end, you still pick the one that you...
I picked the first one I ever
yeah.
had, so it's stupid. Like I could just go with like what I thought. Anyways, I like struggled a bit with windows on this because I didn't really know what I wanted. Because I didn't just want modern, like these like that are from top to bottom, just like there's nothing on them.
Yeah, like sometimes you have to switch
Yeah.
it up a bit.
Exactly. I wanted to use those windows there. Are they from Get Together?
I think so.
But they're too small. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
understand
pretty
how you're
small.
supposed to use them. Maybe if
Also,
you
I
have one
don't-
level.
I don't know,
It doesn't look
I
good on
think
two
they
levels.
are hard to use.
Yeah.
Like, I want to use them too, but...
I like them, but
Once I put them down, I'm like,
yeah,
not feeling
they're just
it.
not tall enough. Like I would feel like it would work if you had a one-story build, or maybe like a more traditional build where the roof is kind of already hanging over the sides a bit, so it kind of goes from top to bottom.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because it covers the whole wall. But like for modern, like I decided for these. I actually have no idea where they're from. Fitness stuff or something? I have no idea. I'm so bad with
I
the
don't know.
windows because I
I don't
usually
think they're
always
from
go for the
Fitness,
same
but-
ones.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but I did use the new one that came with Get Famous because
Yeah,
I love
that
them.
one.
I love them, but they're so hard to use as well for me because I usually don't build houses that are big enough
Yeah.
to use them because they're so big.
And they,
But
yeah,
they're
they,
so
they
pretty.
stand out. Like
Yeah,
they
a
have
lot.
this part that's coming out
Exactly.
of the wall
Yeah.
a bit. So
Yeah, and I actually use these counters. I don't think I've ever used them before, to be honest, because I always go through the swatches and I don't like any of the colors.
I like that color.
Yeah.
Oh, you've used them
I did
on
on
one
my
of
house.
those houses where you just did a showcase, I think.
Did I? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
Maybe.
so.
Yeah. Also, I struggle a lot with like these. What are they called? The things over the hub. I have no idea what they're called. I thought I knew. Top something.
A vent. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe actually.
I have no idea.
I always struggle with them because I usually have everything. Like usually my kitchens have a lot of windows in them, and then I don't know how to put it in without it looking weird. Or like sometimes they
Yeah.
cut through the through the cabinets. Like
that one, for example, is probably
Yeah.
meant to be like in the middle of
Yeah,
a
yeah.
room
Yeah,
because
like-
that one's like really big and
Yeah.
it doesn't really go against the wall, so
I just
hard to place.
I just
think.
realized I looked at this thing from Get Famous, like this throne there is, and I just like almost put it down because I was like, oh, because I haven't seen that before properly, so that's why I got it out. yeah, anyways, I actually really like this build. Like, I was really proud of myself somehow, because usually I build a house and then I go into doing the layout and I'm like, alright, this is gonna be like a really small house that possibly has a double bed if I can fit it in, and then like some sort of living room that's usually in between all those doors. And like, it never works out for me usually. And yeah, I actually wanted to use that flooring, even though I did find a few that looked a bit more fitting with all the color swatches that I used. But I really like this. Like, I love that flooring.
Yeah,
and I
think
never
it
use
looks
it.
good.
Because it has that like greenish
it has,
bit.
Yeah, it has a green touch to it, I think.
Like blue-green, something like that. But like, I don't know. I just really liked it. And I like these sofas as well. Even though I think the green ones fit better with the flooring, I just really wanted to use them. I don't know. Like, I just thought they looked cozy, and then I was like, if we put a rug under it,
I think the TV might be
nice.
a bit big for that
It
room.
is really big, but the small ones, you know, I checked all of the small ones out, and they
I
just
don't
look
like
too
the look
small.
of them. Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
like, I feel like they don't look as modern.
Yeah,
as
no,
this
yeah,
one,
yeah.
so.
There's one that I always use, but this house was just too big to use it. And yeah, and I really like that backsplash that I did there. It's kind of cute. Enough bragging about the house.
No, it is really good.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like cuts here and there from now on.
It's
And then
fine. I don't think you really notice when
Yeah,
you're
it's
listening
fine.
to us talk
Yeah.
about
Obviously,
random
who
stuff.
actually just watches the video? But no, also, I think this was easier to furnish for me for some reason. Usually
Easier than
I
what?
struggle because like if the layout is bad, you struggle furnishing it, but these rooms kind of all had the right size to like only the master bedroom is a bit small, but I tend to have really small master bedrooms. I have no idea why.
Because you always have small houses.
That actually makes sense, Melinda. Thank you. That's
I
probably
always
why,
have
yeah.
big houses, although I don't really like playing in them. But
Yeah.
I don't know, I just always end up making them
Too
bigger.
big. Yeah, I don't know. I always think when I build it from the
Sorry.
outside, I'm always like, this is huge. And then I go in
Yeah.
and do the layout, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is actually pretty
Right.
small. Like, the furniture is bigger than I initially thought. And then I, like, just scrap everything because I'm like, this doesn't work out. And yeah, anyways, I do really bad on hallways as well. So I think
Although
this one was really
looks
good.
really good.
Because it was a good hallway. Like, it just worked out well because the hallway was, like, the perfect size for it not to look
Yeah.
too big to not have a lot in it. You know? And the doors were, like, usually my hallways are, like, 1 or 2 squares wide, and then it's, like, you can't really put anything if there's doors.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
True.
Yeah, I think I would actually play in this house as well. Like, a
Yeah,
lot of times I built houses
same.
and they're, like, too big for me or something, but this has, like, a really good
good
size.
size,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I like when the bedrooms are upstairs, and then I like when there's a bathroom downstairs. I think that's, like, a big thing I need to have in a house that I play in, because I hate always having to send them upstairs,
Right.
because
Yeah.
I don't know, does anyone else get it that they get nervous if they have 3 Sims in the household and they can't see all of them at the same time? Like, literally, if I have 2
I don't
Sims
mind
downstairs and one goes up to go to the bathroom, I freak out and I'm like, no, come back down. I can't, like, see if you're doing something bad or, like, set the house on fire or something.
No, I don't feel that way about
I
it.
don't know. My Sims are usually always on the same sleeping schedule, that's why. Because I don't like one getting up after the other.
Yeah, I mean, mine usually are, but not
Yeah.
all the time, because sometimes it's just one of them is really tired and has to go to sleep early or something.
I can stand not
So-
seeing them when they're asleep, because then I know they can't do anything, and it takes them a bit to get up. Like, I think actually a lot of, like, interactions in The Sims 4 take way longer than they should. Sometimes I let them eat, and I have, like, an
Eating,
hour
yeah.
to get to work, and I'm like, why is this taking so long?
Yeah,
And I
like
know
in real life,
Yeah.
you would eat within like 30 minutes if
if
that,
even,
yeah.
a lot of people eat way faster.
Yeah.
I eat very slow, so I can...
I think
relate
I
to my
eat way
Sim, but-
faster, but
Yeah,
like 30 minutes
definitely.
would be tops.
But I mean, if I just have breakfast, I eat, like, breakfast in 10 minutes, and then I'm good. I wouldn't
Yeah.
eat for, like, an hour. Well, they eat for 2 hours, and I'm, like, stressing out because I'm like...
You would
how can
only
you
eat
not?
for that long if you were actually sitting down with your family and talking whilst
Yeah,
eating.
exactly. Yeah,
Sorry,
I think-
I always get bump into that thing.
it's fine. Yeah, anyways, I like this room as well. It's, like, I think for a teenager, but it could also be for a child if you just,
Yeah,
like,
you
switch
can
a few
just
things
yeah,
around.
just put a different bed in or whatever,
Yeah.
or just some toys and leave the
Exactly.
bed.
Yeah. Also, this has a PC and a bookshelf, which I'm like super proud about because usually I forget one or the other. And I did off screen put like a trash can in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
I didn't put one in the kitchen because there was no space, and like the trash can is right around the corner where you go outside.
Yeah,
so
it
I was
should
like,
be fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's like it's not even a big deal to walk out that door.
Also, I think it ruins the build sometimes to put a trash can because there was just
like
literally no space,
and
and
you can see it right there.
there was like
somewhere.
no space, and there was no nice nook where, like, I think the kitchen is in such a perfect space, like that it looks neat if it's there. So where would I put a garbage?
Yeah, we just need the ones that go under the counters.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they don't have that, like where they
They had
open.
it in Sims 3.
Yeah. I mean, you could put dishwashers in. And didn't they have in The Sims 3 that thing that just destroys the things? Like, it wasn't
We have that in
a
The Sims 4.
Yeah, was it? I don't know.
We have that in The Sims 4.
It's very weird.
That one where you can sell the plates that you put in
I
other
didn't mean
trash.
that. But, like, wasn't it in The Sims 3 that you put them in and instead of washing it like a dishwasher, it would just destroy everything? Or is that just my imagination?
That was the garbage thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they had that.
Yeah, so it wasn't, because that wasn't like a trash or a dishwasher, right? It was just like...
Yeah, it didn't go out. It was
destroying
like
it,
yeah.
Why? But yeah, I would really like garbage cans in counters.
I would love something that
Because
would
that's
destroy
so
it.
realistic. Because same. Because I literally don't know any person that just has
Just
their
a
garbage
garbage
standing around.
shredder.
Even though we do have our recycling garbage around.
Yeah,
Because
we need a bigger one. That one is way too small.
we need a bigger one for everything because literally we
Yeah,
have
bigger
a house with like that too, but we have a house with like so many flats in it. I don't even know. Like there must be at least 30 flats at least. Probably more. And then there's like quite a few people living in each of them.
Around
like I'd say
3 per
3 to 4.
We have 5 floors.
There's 2 per floor, but like in the back, like we have 2 different houses. There's like the front and the back, and then there's flats in both of them.
I think it's 30 because like
it must be
in
more,
this
but yeah.
one it's probably at least 15.
It must be more.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyways, we have that many people, and we literally have the smallest frickin' paper trash can downstairs. It's frustrating me so much.
It's so annoying. You can't ever put anything in.
So literally our flat is like half paper, half like furniture. Because like we just can't get rid of our paper.
I feel like you have to actually look
It's
when
so
the
stressful.
people are coming to take the trash away.
Yeah. We actually did that the other day on Wednesday.
Yeah, because then you just have to put everything in and then no one else can put anything in for a week or something.
The other day on Wednesday I had Liam run down straight away when I saw that the trash can was empty. I was like, get rid of this paper, and he literally took everything we had and just like cramped it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we like to recycle.
So
I don't want to
weird.
throw my paper into like, because then what's the point?
Right.
I want to recycle, but there's just no space. Anyways,
True.
this video is coming to an end. I hope you liked it. Make sure if you did that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye.